Did I do it?
There it is. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. What's up, everybody? So, starting just a tad bit early, just give people a chance to come on in. But y'all already know it been a while since we've done this shit. So, and I did say it, what's up? And I think it was my Love Hip Hop video, maybe, that I might be here, but we here. Okay. So, yeah. Just to let y'all know, I don't have any tea on me, but I got me some wine. So in case y'all want, ooh, Lord, I need to be careful with the moving this. But I got some Manischewitz over here. Some Manischewitz. So, got some shit to talk about. Mostly some things that happened over the last 3 weeks. I'm going to try my best to keep it mostly entertainment driven. I'm really not trying to address a whole lot of, heavy, sad shit, because I don't think y'all came over here to discuss heavy, sad shit. But we gonna do some talking, and I'm gonna open it up because I know there's some shit that, well, good afternoon. And, open up some dialogue, and we just gonna sit here and, talk about some things, and I can't wait, because I'm pretty sure with one particular topic, y'all gonna read the eyes out of a certain somebody. And that's why I ain't putting no titles. That's why I ain't putting no titles. We just gonna flow with the shit. So, starting out with prayers, to my understanding, that I'm tracking, I guess within maybe like the last week, the only person that I'm aware of that passed away is Dwayne Wade. His cousin was walking down the street of Chicago, pushing a stroller, got hit by a stray bullet and has passed away. So, RIP, and like just lift up the hands of prayer for Dwayne Wade and his family. I mean, y'all already know how crazy it is in Chicago, especially for those who stay in Chicago. So, just want to touch on that, and I'm gonna come back to this because Donald Trump is involved in this. Not necessarily, not in the killing, but we all know Donald Trump is a troll. So we'll come back to that. But let's go ahead and just kind of open it up, and we just gonna start talking about some shit. So the first thing, Paisley Park will be open for fans to view in October. Yeah, I know he's a metro. So with that being said, I know a lot of people feel a ways about that. I do, because I am a Prince fan, and I really feel like certain things should be off limit. And even with them opening up Paisley Park for people to view, if anything, they should have waited at least maybe like a year or two and like kind of let things die down a little bit. But it truly just feels to me that his family or whomever is over his estate is trying to make money off him, and it's sad when you are worth more dead than when you were alive. Like, it is so sad. Yeah, it's definitely too soon. Oh yeah, he was a very, very private person, and it really boggles my mind, especially like family being, I don't know, like all I can say is, karma is a bitch and shade is her sister, so they best hope. I'll just leave that one alone. But it's some fuck shit. But in the event that anybody wants to, Paisley Park will be open to fans in less than 2 months. All right. Oh, definitely, and I'm pretty sure that it would be grand. But at the same exact time, it makes me wonder how much is admission, if it's going to be admission, and all this other stuff, But it is what it is. So let's talk about some people that have been making headlines this week. So Tamar and Vince. I've been sitting back, and I'm actually glad that it has everything has been like transpiring over the week. Because if the news initially would have broke this morning or yesterday, I wouldn't be covering it, because I do feel that with a lot of stuff, where there's smoke, there's fire, and at the same exact time, I don't like covering stuff knowing that there's possibly going to be more on the tail end. So I'll kind of back it up a little bit and bring us to where we currently are. So there have been rumors that Tamar has fired Vince because she has signed with Steve Harvey. and his production company and whatnot. So she has a brand new person, for what is worth, managing her now. I'm not sure if she has fired Vince altogether or if it's kind of a management thing. Don't know. But there's also, but if you guys remember, she has also been fired from the Real. To my understanding, she's been dropped from her current record label. So a lot of things are not in her favor. We know that Gabe, once upon a time, had did a radio interview talking about how there were domestic violence issues going on within the union that is Tamar and Vince. So I guess we can bring it up a little bit. There was a 911 call made, and allegedly Vince had bit Tamar. All right, we'll play. Like, we gonna say the jokes for in a second. I want to get all the news out. So apparently, allegedly, he bit her finger to the point where, yeah, to the point where he broke the skin. There was blood, and when the police got there, he had fled the scenes, if he was even there. Okay, I'm just saying allegedly. And the actual audio had thus been leaked, and it wasn't Tamar that made the phone call. It was apparently somebody else. Hey, what's going on? But a phone call was made. The police did come, this, that, and the third. So you had a lot of people rallying behind Tamar, even those people who don't really fuck with Tamar. And lo and behold, I believe it was TMZ that caught them together. It was either, where have I been? I've been dealing with respiratory and health issues, so yeah, a fun 2 months. But we're not here to talk about that. But I think it was either Sunday or Monday that they were actually holding hands as if nothing happened. So that right there is the story, you know, all in all. So let's go ahead and back up. Do I feel that Tamar probably is getting abused in her relationship? I do. Why do I say that? We all know that Tamar Braxton has a history of domestic violence. I won't say necessarily history, but she was in a relationship where she was getting beat on. And a lot of times people tend to, repeat, like cycles tend to repeat. Some people never end up breaking, the cycle. Just wait, I'm gonna get there now. I'm gonna get there. But it wouldn't surprise me if Vince hits her. But I've watched Tamar and Vince, I believe, season 1, and I think season 2 is where the last that I watched of them, and seeing how Tamar is, how she gets in people's faces, how she is with Vince. It wouldn't surprise me if she was doing all of this in his face. And here's the thing. Exactly, probably provoked him. And shit, y'all know Vince is a big guy, so shit, she was probably doing all this. She probably just got done to eat some chicken, so her finger probably smelled like chicken. And he probably was thinking how her finger would taste if he dipped it in some motherfucking honey mustard. So he got hungry, he felt, provoked. He felt like Harambe, he just would have bit the motherfucking finger. I mean, that's what I think happened. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think there's some abuse there too. I do. Yeah, hungry. He was probably hungry. She gonna make me spit my damn. Shit, don't do that. Don't. Y'all know I'm stupid. Y'all know I'm fucking retarded. I'm just saying, shit. He was probably hungry. Hell, shit. You never know. He might have the sugars here. His sugar was probably low. He probably, He probably thought it was a motherfucking Twinkie and decided to buy the motherfucking shit. I do think abuse goes both ways, and there's a good chance that she. Because, I mean, I will say, in watching Tamar Vince, I've seen Vince verbally abuse her. I've definitely seen that. Like, I mean, she throws her jabs, but he knows exactly what to say to really break her down all the way. So, at a minimum, Vincent is verbally abusive to Tamar. It's evident. You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm just saying shit. I think he was hungry. What's good? What's good? So I'm just saying that's what I think. Maybe the motherfucker was just hungry. Maybe he decided to take a bite out of crime. I don't fucking know, because it is a crime. It is a travesty to walk around looking like a motherfucking Muppet all the time. It is a travesty. I'm just saying. Yes, he was probably hungry. Again, y'all see how big that motherfucker is? Shit. Wouldn't be surprised if he was a reincarnated motherfucking Garfield the cat. I'm just saying shit. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, decided to come back on this Sunday morning, act plum food for y'all. Shit, okay. I'm just saying. You do. But one thing that I will say is, I don't know if. Thank you. Oh, South Side. West Side over here, but South Side. But one thing that I will say is, again, we don't know if this actually happened or if it was a stunt. I believe that it was more of a stunt than anything, because I mean, love is a crazy thing. Yes, okay, love is a crazy thing, and I have seen, and I think we've all seen people in an abusive relationship and how they go back. You feel what I'm saying? But the turnaround and it being so damn quick, I don't know. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. But at the same exact time, I will say, you got to be careful about the shit that you say. You got to be careful about the shit that you do. So right now, here comes, you know, a little bit of me giving y'all a little bit of some life lessons and shit. Again, as I said, karma is a bitch and shade is her sister. Here's what I'm gonna say. How crazy is it / was it that Tamar was the same exact person that inserted herself into a situation where you had Kate Michelle talking to Rashida about Memphis? Did not necessarily bring up Toya, but brought up Memphis. And of course, I mean, yeah, indirectly, some of those, you know, some of the shrapnel and some of the, you know, ricocheted bullets are starting to hit Toya. Tamar had absolutely no business jumping into a situation that had absolutely nothing to do with her dealing with some form of domestic violence, right? So now let's look at it, and whether or not this instance is true, there still is abuse going on in her relationship with Vincent. So the same exact shit you jumped your ass into is the same exact shit you have called upon yourself. You see, this is why you don't jump into people's shit. Because whatever spirits that person might be dealing with, you jump your ass into it. You call those spirits right the fuck into your life. I know it's Sunday. I didn't come here to preach, so I'm gonna just go ahead and move on to the next topic because y'all done got me started. Wine is good though. Okay, so don't encourage me. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, so moving on. So I want to talk about LaToya Luckett. I don't think I've ever come out and really said it, but I've always loved LaToya Luckett. Of the originals Destiny Child, I've always thought that she was the most beautiful. Hey, it is what the fuck it is. I'm just saying. And like I said, I have supported her. I don't know if she's released a third album, but like I said, when her debut self-titled album came out, bought that. When Lady Love came out, bought that. I felt bad because Lady Love was a great album. It just didn't get played the way that it needed to. Just saying. She needs to stop bullshitting and come the fuck back. But news have broke that back in January, she has secretly gotten married, which I didn't fucking know about, to a coach by the name of a relationship coach by the name of Rob Hill Sr. Now, let me see. Now, at this point, the relationship is already over, and it's one of those things where it's crazy because they're like I said, they got married back in January. The divorce was finalized in March, only 2 months afterwards. But here's the thing, like I said, there's going to be no property. Like I said, there's no property to divide amongst them. They have no children, and they both pretty much have agreed to not speak about it. Don't do no, like I said, no photos, no videos, no records, none of that. Now, even though it's not really news, and even though it was a quick turnaround, what I will say is that shows great maturity on both of their parts, because if LaToya really wanted to, especially in the time and era where it's nothing but stunts and shows and any publicity is good publicity, she could be out here dragging this dude through the mud. I mean, she could throw shade at his ass like, how the fuck you a relationship expert and you could make this shit last, but this tea hitting though. I'm just saying, you know. It doesn't. But I mean, of course, I want the best for LaToya, you know. But what I'm saying is, like, I can appreciate the fact that it's just, you know what, the shit didn't work out. Let's just go ahead and separate. You know what? See, if I feel drunk enough, we might talk about Rudy Huxtable and Ed, but I don't feel like talking about them right now. Okay. And I'm so mad 'cause I got my little portable AC facing right there and it's not blowing this way and I got 2 fucking lights on me. Fuck. Hot right now. But that's okay. So we're gonna move on. For those of y'all who have been loyal and who be on here, how many of y'all know who Kibbles and Bits is? You know, we gonna talk about Kibbles and Bits for a moment. I'm just curious. You know, I know we got some new people, you know, listening. We talking about some shit. You don't know who Kibbles and Bits is? Jay said LOL. Oh, y'all knew. Okay, see, I know some of y'all knew. That's cool. Well, shit, welcome. If y'all knew, welcome. We cut the fool over here. And in case y'all know what the hashtag is tabloids and trending topics with T. Of course, I don't have the Long Island with me. I just got some Manischewitz, though. So when I talk about, because here's the thing, I have nicknames for everybody over here. So Kibbles and Bits is Bow Wow. Okay? So if I say Kibbles and Bits, I mean Bow Wow. If I say Pork and Beans and Hot Dog, I'm talking about Keisha Cole, you know, just the names that we got. So Kibbles and Bits, y'all. This ain't really news because this shit popped up, maybe like 2 weeks ago, last week, I don't know. But it was announced that Kibbles and Bits has announced that he is retiring. I was just trying to figure out, motherfucker, was you still rapping? I didn't fucking know. We retiring from what? I mean, I'm hoping that he was retiring from being a little motherfucker, you know, bitch and shit. I mean, cause he's forever on social media going in. I think he is, but I'm saying, like, if he was gonna retire anything, he should retire just his antics on Instagram, on fucking Twitter. Like, stop sitting here being a little bitch and like, I don't know for the life of me why he and Erica Mena are constantly going in on each other. I don't fucking understand it. So if anything needs to be retired, it needs to be fucking that. So apparently, allegedly, he's going to do one more album, and after this album, he's going to retire. So my question to you guys is, how many of y'all are going to buy this fucking album? He full of shit. Very much so, and I will not. It's just one of those where I read the shit and I was just like, not you, like, he's retiring. Like, who the fuck, like, here's the thing, like, there's certain artists that have to understand, like, unless you can truly reinvent yourself, and it's only so many artists that can truly reinvent themselves. He came out during a time where, okay, never about one, I'm grown, where, okay, you know, here's the thing, like, you know, I was bummed until, you know, Bow Wow, when he first came out, you know, bounce with me, like, when he first came out, shit, I was rocking to that shit. But he was trying so hard to try and convince people, okay, I'm an adult, that it failed horribly. Same thing with Romeo. It's just like, okay, you gotta know, okay, hey, this shit ain't working no more. At the same exact time, when you switch up who you work with, when you switch up people that you work with, it fucks with your album sales, you feel me? Because he went from working with Jermaine Dupri to I don't know who the fuck else. Exactly. You know, most of us was youngers and shit, you know, I mean, the shit was cute. But he went, like, once he started working with Jermaine, we see where his career went, right? Let's talk about Sierra. We're not, again, we're going to be nice and say her vocals have gotten better over the years. But she was the princess of Crunk and B, right? Crunk was a small time period. And she could have truly become the next Janet. But where she fucked up at is she stopped fucking with Jazzy. Career over with. Let's talk about Janet. Janet is that bitch. But we can say that. Fuck, who? I cannot remember who the fuck she's. Damn it, I'm drawing a blank right now. I really am. Okay, another prize effect. That Terry Lewis. I was like, who the fuck? But when she started working with them and shit, we saw that. And Jimmy J. Thank you. Her albums weren't really doing shit, but then she came back working with them, and all was well with the fucking word. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just so with that being said, I think Snoop Dogg is producing this album for him, and it's like, okay, whatever. And even if he came back working with Jermaine Dupri, I still don't think his music would be on shit. But you know, just something for us to talk about, y'all. Oh yeah, MJ and Quincy, yeah. It's just one of those where, and it's not to say that you can't. We're not gonna talk about Countess Vaughn, okay? Because here's the thing, I have yet to see the video because I'm not going to. Because I do video music reviews on my YouTube channel. If y'all don't know, I do have a YouTube channel, Spilling All the Tea is what I do over there. And what I'll do is I typically have it playing and I watch it and we all watch at the same time and I give my critiques, what's going on about what I see, and then I listen to it the second time with the music. No, I can't. Like, here's the thing, enough people have gone in on Countess. I don't want to do it, okay? Like, that's why I haven't. I was watching the reunion for R&B Divas, and I saw just that snippet, and I was just like, I will not. I love Countess too much. And it's like, I don't want to go in. I do not want to go in, so I'm just like, I'm going to spare her. Here's the enough people have gone in on her. Like I said, my boy James, Spill It Boy, he's on here right now. It's a fuck shit must. I can't, James. I can look. For those of y'all who see James Caldwell's here, y'all go to his YouTube channel. Okay, James Caldwell. He done gave her a double review and ran her ass filth both times. Okay, I can't do it. I can't. I can't. That was a rough trip. I swear I really should have had the damn AC point this way. I fucking plugged my fan up before I started doing it. But that's okay. Fuck it. I'm a suffer. We gonna do it. Because I told y'all I would do this today. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I may or may not do a review to that. Hey, what's going on? But no promises, okay? I am not going to sit here and make a promise and say, yeah, I'm going to do a review. Because I'm just saying, like, I really don't. I don't want to go to fuck in. That's all that I'm saying. Like, I love Countess too much. I just don't want to go to fuck in. That's it. That's all. Alright, so moving on. Let me ask you a question because I'm pretty sure it is. Do the VMAs, does that air tonight? Because I think it's tonight that the VMAs come on. Double review with the side of Divas. It does. Okay, with the whole Divas thing again, like I said, right quick, I've been dealing with respiratory issues for the last 2 months, so that's why I really have been doing reviews and shit, so it's already done, and okay, so it's tonight. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, I mean, because I heard, I just didn't know. And the reason that I'm asking is apparently Beyonce is supposed to be doing a Prince tribute. Yep. Now, this wine good, y'all. This wine is delicious here. And it's kosher. I love it. Love this wine. See, here's the thing. The reason I have an issue with this is, first and foremost, I don't always see it for Beyonce. I think that, like I said, for what she can do with her vocal range is great. She knows her range. She works well within it. She's great. In terms of a performer, she is a fantastic performer. I slightly am too, but it's one of those where I don't see it for her doing a Prince tribute. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Prince don't see it for her doing this damn tribute. And at the same exact time, I mean, if we're gonna sit here and be honest, y'all do remember that she did a tribute to the person that created the blueprint for her ass, the queen, the best, like one of the best, Miss Tina Turner. She did a tribute. I know he will. She did a tribute to Miss Tina. And like I said, she looked beautiful, red dress, all this other shit, glancing up at her, doing all of this. And then, yet she does a song called Drunk in Love, where she allows her husband to say, eat the cake, anime. So what's to believe that she's not gonna sit here and do this damn Prince tribute, then turn right around and do a fucking song where Prince is, yeah, exactly, where Prince is now fucking shaded in the fucking song / video. No, I'm not here for it. And Prince has already said anybody that tries to play me has played themselves. It's only so many people that should dare get up and do anything Prince related. Okay? So, I don't know if I'm going to watch the VMAs tonight, because if I watch it, it would be solely. It is confirmed. Oh, hell. Well, I might watch it, and if I do, it is solely going to be just to see if she does any justice or a travesty. Her best bet? Fuck Kanye. Fuck Kanye. But anyway, if I watch, it's only for the tribute, and the only advice that I can give to Beyonce is don't do none of Prince's emotional shit. So don't do Purple Rain, don't do none of that. Stay away from the songs that's gonna cause you to have to use your vocals and shit. I heard that shit too. Again, Dust. Don't get on there and try to sing "Do Me Baby" and "If I Was Your Girlfriend." Don't do none of them songs. Okay? Don't even do Doves Cry. Stay away from that shit. Just get your ass up there. You know, give me some Let's Go Crazy. Like, do songs like that. Do some up tempo shit. Okay? Just stay away in general, but since she's good at performing, just give us some shit where you get up there and go ahead, give a nice little cute 2, 4, 8 step and just be done. She better not do Purple Rain. You gonna cut that up? I don't know. Like I said, y'all know I don't always see it for Beyonce, so it is what it is. So let's go ahead and move on to Leslie Jones. So Leslie Jones has been I just say no. I just say no. Here's the thing, real talk. In general, there's certain artists that I don't feel anybody should ever try and copy. Prince is one of them. Like, there's certain artists where it's just like, because of the magnitude of that person, you don't try and copy. What I will say though is, because it'll be ruined. Like, I'll give you a good example. Shaka Khan is one of those artists where she's like, you can't recreate her. But we have seen Whitney take some of her songs, and instead of trying to sit here and mimic it, she took it and did a rendition to where it still shedded light on the original, but she wasn't trying to be Shaka. Why? Because she can't be Shaka, because there's only one Shaka. You feel what I'm saying? Another example. Damn it, okay, I'm gonna need y'all here. I cannot think of her name right now, but I think it's Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack did Killing Me Softly, right? Yeah, it still paid homage, but she did Killing Me Softly, right? When the Fugees, more or less Lauryn Hill, did Killing Me Softly. Lauryn Hill was not trying to sound like Roberta. They did their own rendition of it, but still did it in such a way that it still was a good cover, and it shedded light on the. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Are y'all feeling what I'm saying? So Beyonce's only saving grace if she does a rendition, but to try to copy Prince, no, it would be an epic fail. Oh, definitely. That was a time where you respected artists. Okay, that was a time. But Leslie Jones, so she has been attacked quite a bit, and from, like I said, it all started with the whole Ghostbusters thing. I gotta check that out. I have to check that out. But you know, like, starting with the Ghostbusters things, like, they did not go after any of the other women but her. Yeah, they've been giving her hell. There's that. And then, you know, having people on Twitter just being nasty and vile. And I mean, it's one of those where social media is social media. You know, people will go, like, they're gonna go in, they're gonna let have, you know, like I said, I mean, shit, I've gotten my fucking share of it. It happens when you put yourself on a platform that is viral. I mean, you open yourself up to be talked about. But I mean, but it's one of those where people have been so rude to sit here and literally call her a monkey, an ape, and everything else. And like I said, I won't say that I've necessarily followed her career. Oh, they do deliver. What fun is fun? I remember seeing her on Comic View. I think she was also on Comics Unleashed when that was on. I don't know what the station is, but for the Chi-Town people, you know, 26, you know, channel 26 and shit. Like, I remember seeing her on there, and yeah, she's funny as all get up. And you know, I'm happy at the fact that from all the grinding that she's actually made it to a good point. But it's like people won't let her live. Yeah, you know, it's like they won't let her live, and it's such a shame that she's worked so hard to get here. Even with her funny tweet, it got her, like, literally they flew her out to Rio to do a little bit of commentary. So it's one of those ways, it's like, you know, she's doing so much, but nobody wants to let her live. Yeah. But the worst is, and, oh yeah, she's been very consistent. Okay, I got you. I mean, I got you now. The only thing that sucks is she has been hacked. Some way, somehow, like I said, they've gotten new pics of her. Like her passport information, driver's license, I believe, amongst other things, were able to hack into her website and post all of that shit on there for any and everybody to see. And it's to the point where it's like they don't want to let this woman live. They don't. And it's sad because, you know, we have so many internet thugs that, yeah, you can say all this shit behind a keyboard. You can say all this shit from behind a keyboard. You can even sit here, be a Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter fucking gangster. Become real life, you ain't ready to throw them hands. You feel what I'm saying? And it's shit like this that people fail to realize. Yeah, this was an all-time low. It really was an all-time low. But it's shit like this that people fail to realize that can drive someone to do harm to themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, and it is so sad. And a lot of people that do this, many people don't even show their fucking faces. A lot of their accounts is pictures of something else. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, but you have some people that they just get a high. It's like they get off on knowing that they broke somebody. And it's so fucking sad. But again, you have so many people that are so insecure about their lives that they want to sit here and push their insecurities off on someone else to deflect from what the fuck is going on in their life. And you have people that are so fucking miserable. Of course, misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad, but I honestly and truly pray nothing but the best for Leslie. But I'm going to say this, as y'all know, I don't see it for Beyonce, but I will say this. She did say the best revenge is getting your paper, right? Because I'm that motherfucker where I say, like, you can call me all type of apes, monkeys, dogs, I ain't shit. But who the fuck is starring in movies? Who the fuck doing comedy? Who the fuck cashing these checks? Okay? Cashing these checks, bitch. Better yet, who's so funny and who tweets so good they done send a bitch out to motherfucking Rio on they die. Ooh, that's some good tea. So I'm hoping that Leslie can take this and just truly bounce back. So I'm hoping and praying nothing but the best for her. And actually, and she's still getting paid. And I hope that with all of this, she continues to, you know, rise as a star and continue to sit here and piss people off. So, exactly why you behind your damn computer. You feel what I'm saying? Paid. Oh, okay. I'm y'all. I'm at the end of the damn Lord. Woo! Been drinking too much. Okay, I gotta make this last cup last. Okay. Alright, so let's move on. I'm going to give y'all a minute to go in before I say what I have to say. So the next topic is Young Thug and his Jeffrey album cover. Yeah, you might need some while for this one, so I'm going to step back and I'm going to just give y'all about a good 1 minute to go in before I say what I have to say, because what the heck? I cannot. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to say is probably going to be different. Well, what? Okay, he thinking, LOL. Okay. You like it? Okay, well that's okay. And like I said, for those of y'all who don't know, when we do trending topics over here, it's not just my show. It's a collaborative effort. We all make this one whole thing. You not mad at old Jeffrey? It said, hey sis, Young Thug, Lord help me. Yeah, it's like he was trying to copy Raid up in that bitch. I ain't mad at him. Go ahead. Do okay, so here's the thing. Here's my take on it. And again, I'm gonna have to sit here and I'm gonna have to circle the aircraft around before I land it. So, first off, everybody's going in on him with Young Jock. I'm gonna let Young Jock live until next week. Next week we gonna talk about Young Jock. They had to get over the top. But people want to sit here and go in on him. But again, let's not pretend like, oh shit, oh help me now, that rappers, and not even just rappers, just people back from the 90s wasn't doing crazy scandalous shit. You feel what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna talk about Young Jock ever so slightly. Cause one of my soldiers just like, oh well, look, here's a picture of Jock, and I'm just like, okay, and he's talking about, so yeah, he ain't no hood ass nigga. I know Jock, but what I told him is with Young Jock, I'm just like, okay, Jock got a perm, but we not finna sit here and act like some of these gangster rappers of yesteryear wasn't sitting here rocking no motherfucking perm. You can, stop getting ahead of me now. But you had gangster rappers rocking motherfucking perm shit, so he can't rock a motherfucking perm. You feel what I'm saying? Just like my whole thing is shit, because we get so fixed on what other people do, it is a problem. And yes, you had Prince, one of the baddest motherfuckers to ever do it. No matter what the fuck y'all say about Prince, he was steady selling records, steady selling out stadiums, right? Steady pulling some of the baddest bitches y'all have never fucking seen, no matter what the fuck y'all said about him, right? You know what I'm saying? Andre 3000, another motherfucker. Rick James, bitch. Alright, another motherfucker to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman. This man that put on a motherfucking wedding dress on y'all asses. I think he was signing autographs in a motherfucking wedding dress. And Dennis has pulled some of the baddest bitches I have ever seen. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is like people tend to get so wrapped up in what people are doing. So that's the first thing I want to say. Next thing is we live in a very social media driven era where it's all about creating buzz, is it not? So when you have people that create all this fucking buzz, it makes you want to go and see what this person is doing. You feel what I'm saying? Even with Countess Vaughn and the video, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it though, but with all this controversy, it's making people want to go and watch the video and do a video about the video, and people responding to that video with the video. It's all for a fucking reason, you feel me? So we can't act like he's not doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, because as much shit as people are talking, that's just so. You have people that are still streaming his album. Okay, I'm gonna watch it one time, damn it. But you have people still streaming his album, downloading his album to see what the fuck it's about, and he was smart enough to sit here and use, because from what I saw, a lot of his songs are famous people or things. Motherfucker got a motherfucking song dedicated to fucking Harambe. Okay, shit, he did a motherfucking song about Vincent Herbert on his shit. So I was like, you know what, go to fucking head. Oh yeah, we know a lot of motherfucking people want motherfucking perms back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like we sitting here attacking people. The only thing that's wrong is Jock should have had a project out when he displayed this motherfucking hairdo. Apparently the hairdo is because he's doing a fucking role or whatever, I'm just saying. And also, the very last thing that I'm going to say is, another example is Jaden Smith. When Jaden Smith, you know, was wearing dresses, and I believe he still is, one thing that I said is I applaud him for being an individual. Because what happens in this world is, forget agendas and gender bending and all the other shit. What the problem is, there are so many people that are so scared to live their life. You feel what I'm saying? Scared to do what makes them happy. Here's the thing. I'm flamboyant as shit. My personality changes from one moment to the fucking next. I do a lot of shit that most, you know, dudes don't fucking do. You know what I'm saying? But it's me. You feel what I'm saying? I've said to people at work that the difference between me and y'all is I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I'ma do what I like to do regardless. Because why y'all so scared about what this motherfucker think, what that motherfucker think, I'm comfortable because I'm just doing me. You feel what I'm saying? So you have Jaden Smith who is doing him. And with him, I forget what fashion line he was doing it for, right? But what happened? It created buzz. Made people want to fucking, you know, look and see what was going on. So it all worked in Jaden Smith's favor. And what people have realized is this is all going to work out in, you know, in Jeffrey's favor. And that's what people fail to realize. So it's so much about, oh, he this, oh, he that. Most people are mad because they're envious of the fact that, you know what, this motherfucker can do him, can sit here and be, you know, just happy with himself however it is and whatever it may be, you know. People hate that because they're so afraid to be who they are. That's what the issue is. That is what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Dennis Rodman been doing him for a hot minute. Y'all think Dennis Rodman give a fuck about what the fuck y'all think? No. Dennis Rodman took his ass over to North Korea to meet with old boy. And I'm gonna say old boy because he know his name don't need to be named over here. You feel what I'm saying? That right there goes against a whole lot of fucking logic, especially when we got troops in South Korea defending against. Okay. So with that being said, Jeffrey, do you? That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. Jeffrey, do you? Damn it. Shit, leave these motherfuckers. You know what? Because I don't know if it's been coined by Mr. Sayshawn Bradley, but I know I've heard him say, you know what, Jeffrey, leave these motherfuckers pressed with no fucking relief. And we're gonna move on to the next topic, shall we? Oh, he's never given a fuck. And like I said, I've always fucking on some real shit. Two people that I've respected more than anything in my life has been Dennis Rodman and fucking Prince. Because they've done what they wanted to do regardless of what the fuck anybody has ever said about them. They lived their fucking lives. And I respect that shit. So let's go ahead and... Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's talk about R. Kelly, y'all. Let's talk about Albert Dot. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, and Al Green also has some motherfucking green spot on his ass, but we don't talk about that now. Okay. Yes, the car wash me. That shit had me rolling. I was like, y'all too damn bogus. The meme was funny as hell, though. The meme was funny as hell. I must admit. I know from my fellow Chi-Town, yeah. We gonna talk about it hopefully briefly. Hopefully we're not gonna be on R. Kelly for too long. But for those of you who do not know, R. Kelly is currently dating a teen and supposedly is engaged to this girl. Now, I really wish I had a damn towel. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Don't judge me. I got two damn lights on this, okay? I'm just saying I got two lights on it. But people are going in on R. Kelly because he's dating the 19. I believe she's 19, okay? And they going in like, oh, this, oh, that. Let me say this now. Let me say this. Yes, I'm Jewish. Oh, wait, did you see? Oh, if you didn't see the yarmulke, yeah, that is, yes. Right. With everything that's going on with the whole R. Kelly thing, let's just say this. Number one, the girl's grown, right? Number two, 9 times out of 10, the mama's okay with it because the mom probably thinks, oh shit, bitch, I'm about to get paid, hey, get money. That's probably what the mama's thinking, right? But people kill me. At least she's like, oh, stop. But what kills me is that, you know, these double standards. Oh, she ain't got no mama? Okay, well, whoever the fucking guardian or whatever, they probably cool, somebody cool with this shit. But you have so many people that is saying, you know what, oh my gosh, R. Kelly, pedophile, this, that, and the third. But Hugh Hefner been having Playboy bunnies and all this shit for fucking years, been sitting here fucking, you know, 18 and 19 years and probably been fucking girls who are younger than that for fucking years. But Hugh Hefner has been considered the man, right? So he the man. Hugh Hefner's the man. But we're going to talk shit about R. Kelly. Now, I'm not saying that one is right and the other one is wrong. I am not saying that. Oh, we know he been chasing since the fucking days. I mean, we know that he was fucking around with Aaliyah and everything else. Shit, he was sitting here, you know, pissing on Sparkle Cousin and shit. We know what the fuck he been doing. You know, but it's one of those where, to me, it's not fucking news. You feel me? It's not fucking news. Okay, wow. Because my whole thing is, okay, R. Kelly did a 19-year-old. Okay, next. That was me. You know, but I know since people making a big deal, I thought we would just talk about it for a second. Oh, well, he has time. It is the news. It isn't, but people made it news, you know. Oh, Me Too next. Okay, all right. I guess that was time for us to move on to the next topic. Okay. So this one right here, we're not going to be on it for too long, but I think it does require talking about. I would have saved this for the congrats, because I always end with congrats, but I want to talk about this because it actually means something. So Donald Glover has hired an all-black writing staff. So currently, he's, like I said, he has a scripted drama called Atlanta that's going to be appearing on FX. I'm iffy about whether or not I'm going to watch it or not, but he had did an interview pretty much talking about how, you know, his whole entire writing staff is black, and he pretty much said that I wanted to show white people you don't know everything about black culture. I know it's very easy to feel that way. Like, I get it. You hear about the nay the day it comes out, you follow hood vines, and you have your own black friend, and you think they teach you everything. I get it that Deshaun said that black people love nigga. I hate Deshaun. You know, but I can respect that for this project he has an all-black writing staff. I can respect that. I can respect you sitting here and providing opportunity to other people, you know, and hopefully it's up-and-coming black people, giving them a job and giving them an opportunity to spread their wings and actually create something. I hope that this particular piece of art is just that, a particular piece of art. The guy's name is Donald Glover. So I really hope that this is a good thing. But like I said, I commend him. I really do. I commend him on doing that. Because you have a lot of people that will take the easy way out and not want to, you know, give jobs to, you know, black people like that. Because if you really think about it, the Hollywood industry is not black driven. Okay? And you know, whether it be writing parts, directing parts, producing parts, all these other things, they are, they're few and far in between. You feel what I'm saying? So I respect that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. So, let's talk about Toya Wright of Memphis, y'all. Toya Wright of Memphis. And right quick, I want to say zero tolerance, ZT. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, you know, for coming on in and bringing people in. Thank you. I'm back, you know, like I said, I feel better, so, you know, we on here just talking shit, so I do appreciate it, bro. So, we all know that Toya and Memphis are divorcing. Well, in their divorce settlement, it was leaked that, pretty much this was the agreement. Long story short, nobody's gonna receive alimony. The property, you know, like I said, there's not going to be any divide in it. So pretty much a lot of the agreement is what they came in with, they're going to take with them. If they bought anything mutually, they will sit there, and it's already been divided up, most of the bank accounts. The only other thing is that Toya has agreed to pay him $8,000. That's it. And also, he's not going to receive any money from her book, How to Lose a Husband. And that's it. I mean, you know what? I can respect. I don't know who's worth more. No. She's going to pay him $8,000. The reason why, I don't know. But pretty much their whole thing is what they came in with, they're going to take. All the joint accounts have already been split, and that's it, you know. On bait on the butt to get. But I can look into it. But I respect the fact that, okay, at least they're trying to be adult about the situation. I can respect it. I really can. That, okay, instead of us sitting here dragging this shit out, because a lot of their relationship has already played out on social media, on marriage boot camp, so I can appreciate that, okay? Now, alright, I'm a backtrack, y'all. So earlier we talked about Dwayne Wade. So he had sent out this tweet saying, my cousin was killed today in Chicago, another act of senseless gun violence. 4 kids lost their mom for no reason. Unreal. Hashtag enough is enough. Well, the biggest internet troll to ever exist, Donald Trump, decided to tweet. And here's the thing, I'm gonna do my best to be nice. I'm gonna just open the floor for y'all to read his ass for utter filth. But Donald Trump has said Dwayne Wade's cousin was just shot and killed walking her baby in Chicago. Just what I have been saying. African Americans will vote Trump. So I'm gonna give y'all a second to go ahead and say what y'all gotta say. And I'm telling y'all, having these damn lights on me, it's killing me. Please help. I can't help him. I can't help Donald. I'm about to say the only person that could help him is a motherfucking, hairstylist, and I don't even think they can help him. Shit. I know. I mean, but we all know, like I said, to boost his campaigns, but we all know that he's an internet troll. Yes, he's very fucking shady shit. Apparently he does. I guess because he feels that, okay, I guess black people are going to, now start believing everything I've been saying and shit. Bots built motherfucker. Shit. Tub of lard looking ass bitch. I'm just saying, man, fuck him. Shit. And I'm just saying, more or less a lot of shit that he been saying, though. I gotta be very reserved about certain things that I say about him, because y'all know, based on my profession, I really can't go to fucking in on him or Hillary, because if either one of them get elected, I don't need what I said coming back to hunt me and shit. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. No, I can't tell you how I really feel. Like, y'all got that small little outburst, but I'm letting y'all go to fuck in. All right, I'm letting y'all go to fuck in. All right. All right. Bitch. Woo, y'all better get his ass together. Oh my God. I heard Omarosa say some shit, and I'm just gonna let Omarosa I'm gonna let her live too. Alright, I'm gonna let her live too. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and move on. Like I said, I just wanted to mention that. I want to give y'all time to. I don't know what she said exactly, but I know that she was defending Donald Trump. So, cooling ass bitches like her and Nene Leakes are always gonna sit here and cut the food for Donald. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Y'all really want to watch this damn county shit? I told y'all okay, anyway. Let's talk about Mr. Stephen Jordan, aka Stevie J. So, we're not here to talk about Joseline Hernandez. We're not here to talk about her. But what we're here to talk about more or less is Stephen Jordan has been cleared Okay, she ain't voting for him, but I'm saying, but she still stays there. I got a Trump check. I mean, she's still endorsing the motherfucker, so. But he has been cleared in his child support case. So we all know that 2 years ago he was accused of owing more than, I think it was $1 million in back child support. Well, that case has now been dismissed. Stevie J has gone on to social media posting pics and shit to show y'all that he don't owe that $1 million. So I don't know if we should necessarily say congrats to him or not or what, but hey, it is what it is. Stevie J don't owe shit. I'm gonna need for Stevie J to get his shit together, okay? And stop fucking around with Jocelyn. Get in the studio and actually start creating some old fucking hits, you feel me? Would it send me the glory? I feel you. I feel you now. He goes down. He does have other kids, and I really hope and pray that he is taking care of his other kids. I really, really do, so. But I want to talk about that. So here's the thing, you guys. We're almost at the end. We only got like 2 other big things, and then we're done outside of me just sitting out. So congrats to people. And, I mean, y'all can go ahead and finish out y'all Sunday, you know, afternoon and evening. You feel me? So, The Weeknd, he has donated over $250,000 to Black Lives Matter, to the movement. And it was also announced that he has donated over $38,000 to the University of Toronto to establish a Ethiopian, studies program. So, you know what? Hey, congrats to you. Not, I mean, for Black Matters live donation, but more or less for donating to the University of Toronto for them to have a Ethiopian studies program. I don't know if he's Canadian. I don't know. I would actually have to look into that. But, you know, just donating to have some form of Black history studies to, you know, actually be developed is actually a great, great thing. And I'm so here for it. So here for it. And Angela Davis, you guys, if y'all don't know who I'm so, oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Now, y'all know I'm Jewish, but I had to call him Jesus for that one because I didn't call she, he, help me. But Angela Davis has is pretty much going to have a biopic. I know. And here's the thing, I wasn't even intentionally trying to be shady. That was, forgive me. Look. I've been drinking. I've been drinking, okay? But Angela Davis has a biopic coming out, okay? And it's one of those where I'm not going to go too deep into it. But what I will say is if y'all don't know about her, get into her, you feel me? And right quick, one thing that I'm actually going to do, and I've actually did a video about this, is I'm right now researching topics, and I know Angela Davis is going to be one of the 28. But for the month of February, I'm pretty much going to do 1 video a day. My girl Squeaky Jones I know she does Focus February, so I'm going to do 1 video a day, and I'm going to try to focus it more on Black people that we don't know about that have made significant contributions. And after that, I will have a Black History moment every month on my YouTube channel where I will recognize, you know, a Black king or a Black queen that has made some type of contributions. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Also the military. All right, yeah. So that is what my plan is. All right. iTunes is YouTube, but it's spilling all the tea. That is it. All right. So I do want to mention that is something that I'm actually going to do for February. So 28 days doing that, and then like every month have something dedicated to Black history. Yeah. I'm active duty. That's why I didn't want to say too much about Trump or Hillary, because y'all don't know how that shit go. I mean, I read the headlines about Big Freedia, but I didn't go too deep into that. So let's go ahead and get into these congrats right quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go to enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday and start to get from under these 2 bright ass lights and get me some AC because I'm hot on here. So, gonna start with Israel Houghton and Adrian Bailon. They have gotten engaged, so congrats to them. John Legend is producing a Black Wall Street series, which, no shit, I am here for. Because a lot of people don't know that there was a Black Wall Street. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because I really want John Legend to do justice by this. Because if he does it, it is going to be so dynamic. Maybe. But it's so crazy because if y'all do y'all research, y'all will see that there were so many strides made by black people and exactly what happened to cut it. Oh, I know he was behind Underground too, so I am so here for that. I am so here for it. So congrats to John Legend, like he's actually going to do it, so I hope it's going to be great. Let me see. So here's the thing, Jennifer Holliday. Y'all know Jennifer. She was the original Effie White. Okay? Because she was telling you she wasn't going well. She is now going to be in the Broadway play The Color Purple. Okay? So she is going to be replacing Heather Headley. I think, playing Shook Avery. And Heather Headley's her time stops on the 4th of October, so I think after that is when Jennifer Holliday is actually going to jump in and take over. But congrats to Miss Jennifer Holliday. Congrats. Actor Michael Strahan, or I always say his last name wrong, but y'all know who he is now. He has pretty much been developing a brand new cop drama for ABC. So congrats to him that he's actually going to get that opportunity. So he's doing daytime TV. I think he's also doing Pyramid and whatnot. So congrats to that, bro. And he's calling your ass. Hey, I mean, I don't know anybody that works Broadway, but hey, shit. If they call you the devil, they can call me too. Shit. Ray J and Princess Ty the Knots, congrats to them. Speaking of which, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna read the fuck out of Fizz because he done came for my boo Moniece. Y'all know I'm Team Moniece all fucking day long. I even got me a Team Moniece t-shirt fucking made. I'm gonna go to fuck in on Fizz tomorrow because he done fucking tried it. He done fucking tried it. He done tried me. It's going to fuck down. I'm gonna just say that. LeBron James is producing. He has a basketball comedy show called Survivor's Remorse. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, Fizz gonna get it. But Survivor's Remorse has been renewed for another season. So congrats to LeBron James. Okay. Greenleaf is still pulling in big numbers. So this wasn't this week. This was actually last week. But they had pulled in a total 2.3 million viewers. So you know what? Congrats to Oprah Winfrey doing that shit. Congrats to you, Oprah. All right. Bruno Mars is supposedly headed to Vegas to do a show where he will be earning approximately $1 million a show. So congrats to Bruno Mars. Celebrity Family Feud hosted by Steve Harvey has been renewed for a second season. So congrats to Steve. Make your motherfucking money, dude. Nene has a game show called To Tell the Truth. It has been picked up for a full order. So she won't necessarily be the host, but her show, the concept, has been picked up. So congrats to Nene Leakes. And Terrence Howard welcomes baby number 5. And if I'm not mistaken, the baby's name is Hero Howard. So that is all that I have, you guys. Those are the congrats. And this is me being back. Hopefully next week gives me a little bit more shit to talk about. I want to try my best to talk about lighthearted shit. I know we're not gonna talk about DMX. We not. I know. I read it. I know we not gonna do it. We're not going to do it. Not this week. But that is all that I have for this week, you guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to have this transcribed, upload to YouTube with all the comments, this, that, and the third. Thank you guys for rocking with me, waiting for me to come back. Hopefully I gave y'all something, hopefully I lived up to it. Hopefully I came back swinging. If not, I'm going to try again next week. So thank y'all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Do the same exact shit. So until... Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, wait. Before we get over here, I totally fucking forgot. See, that's how y'all know I've been going. Wait. All right, hold on. I totally forgot. We supposed to pick who takes the W and the L for the week. How the fuck did I forget about that? I am so sorry. Alright, y'all. Who gonna take the L of the week? Who gonna take the L? I think the person that deserves to take the L of the week, I mean, we got who? Donald Trump. We got Tamar and Vince. We got Bow Wow. Young Thug, maybe. Who gonna take the L? Oh, we just gonna give it a count? Y'all just saying fuck it. Countess gonna take it. Even though we ain't talking about Countess that much. So, alright, so who gonna take the L? Okay, so I got 2 for Countess, 2 for Trump, Beyond. Okay, I got 3 for Countess. Look at James come back. Countess and Lisa Wu. Okay, so what? We really finna have Countess and Lisa Wu take this? Fuck. Okay, well, I guess that Countess is gonna take the L for this fucking week. Lisa Wu directed the fucking video. Alright, y'all, so Countess takes the L for this week. Who's gonna take the W for this week? Okay, who's gonna take the W? I mean, who the fuck could take it? I don't know. Who y'all think gonna take the W? We ain't had that many people. I mean, maybe LaToya Luckett and Toya Wright for taking, the high road with they marriages and shit. Maybe Stevie J, cause he ain't gotta pay that $1 million. Maybe The Weeknd for donating some money. We trying to figure it out. So I got 1 for Stevie J. Okay. I got 2 for The Weeknd. Who else we got? 3 for The Weeknd. Okay. I cannot forget. I forgot to do W and L. I feel so fucking bad. Again, thank y'all. Y'all helping out. Okay, I guess it's unanimous. So the L of the week is going to go to Countess Vaughn and Lisa Wu. The W of the week is going to go to The Weeknd. All right. So now that we got that done, I'm sorry that I actually forgot that. I'm so sorry. So that's it officially. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for coming out, showing all the support and love. I love you guys so much. And until next week, I will see y'all later. Peace.